talking about birds, nobody who's putting out videos would truly be a balloon artist who's putting out videos without having a yellow bird on the video. Well, somewhere in there it made sense. Anyways, I know that everybody has a different version of the yellow bird. So probably the chances are that you've already got a version that you use. However, there are some things about mine that I think you may like, namely the way I do the eyes and some other things. It's a little bit of a different style. So here is the yellow bird. For this yellow bird, you need 8 balloons. He's kind of a big little yellow bird, actually. And you need 3 yellow 260s, 2 orange 260s, 1 light blue, 1 white, and 1 clear. And gosh, I really love these solid colors. They really excite me. So you're gonna take your first yellow 260, and you want it, partially uninflated. Probably if you figure about the same amount that you would do for maybe like a teddy bear. You want to make a bubble in it that's about the size of, not quite your forearm, about half, 3/4 of your forearm. Something to that effect. Okay? And you're gonna make the bubble, and then you're gonna twist it through and put the other bubble. Now you want to grab your white balloon, inflated the same way, and you're going to use the knot end of the balloon to attach it to the top of that set of yellow bubbles. Okay. And now you're going to go down, follow the yellow bubbles exactly, match it. You can push it through if you want, just to make it a little bit more secure. Twist it around, come back up. Now you need to use that knot again, because what you want to do is you want to close that off and capture it. Okay? Now you want to tie it like so. Now do not cut this off because you need it, but you can deflate it, because we're just going to use it in a little bit to sew something else on. Put that away for now. Now we're going to make some Google eyes. I'm sure that everybody knows how to make Google eyes, but nonetheless I'll show you real quick. I always like to cut the knot off of my clear balloon. That just makes it look cleaner. Takes away a little bit of that cataract effect. If you're really worried about it, you can reverse inflate, but that's just too much trouble for me. Okay, so to make our little balloon eyes, of course, we're going to twist off a little bubble, tulip twist it, put it inside, grab it with our hand, snap our finger, and let it go. Close the balloon back up, and do it all over again. Now, if you can get the two approximately the same size, that's the best. If you can't, okay, so it gives them a little bit of a comedic look. Now, what I like to do is I like to deflate and squeak the balloon instead of just pushing them out. I like to deflate the balloon around it and then cut them out. That just gives it one little extra layer to protect it from coming undone. It's not often that I have the eyeballs deflate inside the eye, but once in a while it happens, and this just gives it a little bit more protection. Okay, same thing. Putting them inside, basically exactly the same as you made them. Put it in, grab it, snap it, let it go. And one more time. In, grab, snap, let it go. Okay, now you want to kind of measure it. You want a little bit of tail here. And you also want a little bit of extra room here. Okay, let's take back our piece here. And I didn't get those two pieces very even at all, did I? But actually, you know what? It's okay, because it'll hide in. You'll see. Okay. So you want to basically measure it to the size of the white, and you're actually going to lay it down right in front of it. Measure it to the size of the white, You can even, go ahead and twist it off and close it. Tie it up if you want to. And then, you want to secure it down below the white and yellow bubbles. Put it through, put it around, make it tight. Now, here's one thing that I will say about this balloon. You want to try to really sew everything together tightly, because otherwise this design can become very stringy, and it just looks kind of weird. Okay? It's a little bit, this yellow bubble seems a little bit big. Don't worry about it. You can just kind of push it down, and then that's what this white balloon here is for. You're going to sew it on. So I like to do it the same like I'm sewing a button over and around and through, and then back to the other side, over and around and through. Just really get that on there. Alright, now we can cut off our excess white. We can also get rid of the rest of the clear. We don't need that. And make this yellow come out a little bit more. So we have this. Okay. Time for the next balloon. Let's take our orange balloon. And actually, from the one orange balloon, you really don't need that much, because we really want just two kind of small loop twists. I guess about the size of your thumb. One and two. You don't want to cut this off yet, though, okay? Instead, what you want to do is you want to stick it right through there. Okay, right through the eyes. Now that looks kind of funny, right? But you want to work it down so that it's coming down below the eyes, but it's coming through it. And now what you want to do is you want to take that orange piece and you want to sew it around. Again, just making it very tight so that it's not going to look ridiculously stringy later. I even just send it right through those eyes again one more time. Okay. And now when you're gonna get rid of this, well, let's just leave this piece for right now. And we'll come back to this yellow piece. This piece you want to make, I guess, about a hand-sized bubble. Come back and match it with another hand-sized bubble. Push them together. And then like we did on the teddy bear, you want to squish it